Spend a 30-hour travel day with me. All right, arrived to San Francisco International Airport for a final destination of Bali. As always, have to get a glass of champagne right when I get to the airport to cheers to vacation. I'm flying Singapore Airlines, which I'm super excited about because I've heard such good things about this airline. I bought all the gadgets to make my seat a little bit more comfortable because I'm flying economy because, you know, first class is not in your girl's tax bracket. All right, this flight is the first leg going into Singapore, which is going to be 17 hours. Look at how far I'm going, you guys. It's halfway across the world. They had some starters for us, which started with some hot towels. I grabbed a glass of white wine. They gave us a little snacky pack. Shortly after we took off, they started with lunch. It was my first time having like an official meal in airplane food, and I actually really liked it. This one was a beef ravioli with a side of shrimp, a little salad, bread roll, and then this cheesecake dessert was bomb. Closer to the end of the flight was dinner, and I chose the chicken option. All of this made me realize, like, do they have a meal prep company right before flights? Because it was all surprisingly very fresh. All right, finally touchdown in Singapore. I was so excited to be here. I actually purposely booked a 13-hour layover. I went ahead and changed really quick into more streetwear, and I dropped my bag at their baggage storage inside of the airport, and I popped outside. I wanted to see Singapore. I literally teared up in the taxi because I couldn't believe I was there. Singapore has been on my bucket list for so long, so I had to go straight to the Marina Sands Hotel. Ended up making friends in line, so I had dinner with these two girls. One was from Austria on work out there, and the other was from London who quit her job to travel the world. Headed out of Marina Sands, went to the Fullerton, which had this restaurant called The Lantern, right on the water. The views were insane. All right, now to the actual bucket list item in Singapore, the street food. I was determined to hit a night market to try their street food, and oh my gosh, this was a squid. It was so bomb. Each stand had such different food. It was really cool to see all the cultures. All right, if you know, you know, I had to try the 7-Eleven in Asia. This was like an imitation crab thing. I actually didn't like it very much. Then the real reason why I walked in that 7-Eleven, the salmon tartare, it was actually good, you guys. It was time to head back to the airport at this point. It was about 2:30 a.m., so I ended up getting a day pass at a lounge to try and sleep, and then I was on my way to Bali. And I finally touched down, so excited, had to stop at the store to get a bottle of tequila. Prayed that my luggage came in, had to change some money around, then I negotiated a ride, and this is the Airbnb that I'm staying at with like 20 people. Had a celebratory arrival shot, and let's take on Bali.